Hello dear Gemini, welcome to the space, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing great. We're going to look into general stuff around your energy, health, home, career, outlook, and what you need to keep in mind. It's going to be a monthly reading. So, if you're interested, stay tuned. Energy, Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Devil. That's pretty cool. Looks like new beginnings, some new fresh start here for you. Something you've been longing for. Yeah, it's kind of like a desire of things you want to do, you want us to do. So universe giving you, this initial. Here is a wand, little push, probably gifting some opportunity, giving some example, or putting things into that motion of making it happen. We have the Devil here. Looks, it's like checking, wanting to tell that you need to check if you are still on the right track here. What are you exactly following? These things what you desire. What is it? Just making sure it's not coming from a shadow, from something that's kind of still unresolved, something that's kind of lingering there around, tempting you, luring you in, and doesn't really have a path forward. That could be for some of you. For others who don't mind the Devil, who think that the Devil is a card of just great fun and learnings through failure as well, learnings through pain, or there's so much actually what the Devil is, I think, but just kind of in short, it looks like a roller coaster ride for me. So there's some adrenaline in the whole set of the three cards here. That's the energy, kind of a little bit driven, a little bit more driven than you are. Even though I think Geminis are very driven people, like super active, but. At least the ones I know. But so I think should just have a look at health and see how it maybe correlates with the energy. Yeah, I wouldn't say that the Devil would be there with the Ace of Wands together if it wasn't for something good. Kind of, there's some desire, right? We have the wands, and there's some repression or controlling of that. And either you need to let go, or you need to fasten your seatbelt and get yourself in a little bit more safe position here while you are going on with your life, proceeding with life. For some reason I feel speed in this, like tempo, high speed, and then we kind of need more time in order to think through things. Okay, health looks pretty good, like spiritual, mental, physical health. Looks like a good nurturing place here you find yourself in, but it's not just like, there's some things that you kind of still haven't solved that continue causing you headache. also like, what is it worth to, what is worth for you to suffer through, like, illness and physical pain? Do you really want to climb that mountain no matter what? Do you want to achieve victory, like this mountain here in the back? I think there's a little bit of blood, so it's kind of, yeah, there is, so no matter what, really, even if that's a sacrifice of yourself or of someone else. So this is how it looks for me here, kind of saying, yeah, there is some celebration, there is some stability, physical, maybe also spiritual, but it needs some calmness and nurture. And yeah, and there are moments in your life where you kind of take that away from yourself, and they cause you, I don't know, like, not illnesses, illness things, sounds so serious. What I mean is more like, yeah, little physical injuries that we get from overworking or not doing what we want to do, or having to do things that other people want us to do, or that we are kind of manipulated into or talked into, or maybe it's the ego, maybe it's our mind that is just too huge, and yeah, it's difficult to resist, but we really need to go back into the body, into the Queen of Pentacles, into the nurture, calmness, meditation, letting go, grounding yourself, letting it really flow through you back into the earth, like all energy, or filter the energy before you get it to you. So this is health. Let's have a look at home. Home is the space where you should feel the safest. It could be any kind of space for you, really. With home I mean safe space. And let's check it out, Gemini. How's home doing for you? Five of Materials, Three of Inspiration, the Chariot. Yeah, it feels like time to go for some of you who can go, want to go, are in the position of going, leaving or something. There is, yes, for others, possibly time to think about going, or something that has to do with going and leaving. Maybe somebody left. Yeah, there's some answers for you in that, definitely. But other than that, if you're the candidate for the first option, it looks like there's something. The home situation is bringing you the sense of lack, bringing you the sense of discomfort, of being left out, of kind of having to wait, being excluded a little bit from, yeah, the action, and from decision making as well. And then we have the Three of Inspiration. This is Three of Wands, so we have the Ace, the Two, and then the Three. So here, when it comes to home, the things need actually to start rolling. We have the domino effect here on this picture, so it's kind of, yeah. Sometimes you have to also, with the domino here, because there are kind of some pieces missing, and when we imagine that some pieces are missing in this domino line, then it comes to a halt, like it stops. And then, but we just need to go again there and not cry, not be devastated or pity yourself, but go and just give it another stump so that it continues. And that's how it feels. It feels like things can come into motion, but then they might kind of stagnate, but you need to continue them. And the Chariot here is like, okay, maybe like in the end goal, end result, you'll be victorious. But for me, the Chariot is always like a card of it has to be done, or this is how it has to be. This is how it has to happen, because there is this pull and push. It's kind of, first it's about, kind of, there's someone with a goal, and it's about getting from one place to another. It's also a traveling card or a movement card. Sorry, that was my phone. And then we have the other force, like you control the force that pulls you, but you kind of push the force that pulls you. So it's a lot of force for me in the Chariot, and definitely as a major arcana here at the end of this row line, telling me there's a home situation, something around home that you definitely will leave behind you. You will continue without it, because it just makes you feel like you have to constantly wrap yourself up. And yeah. So we're gonna have a look at the career in terms of work. It can be any kind of work relation that you have, either for money or without money, or is that maybe it's just studying, maybe it is that you pursue a dream, you're just starting out with plans about pursuing a dream, any kind of attempts, ambitions basically here, ambitions to have actually a successful life. That's what we all want, right? We just define it differently, but we all want it to do things so that they turn out good at the end, and we can make a living with it. So let's have a look at this career. 2 of Wands again, 3 of Cups, and 9 of Swords. We have a repetition to the energy you're in at the moment, 2 of Wands. So again, there is something you're dreaming of, something that you have set your eyes on. It looks like it's far away for you, but yeah, it will definitely come closer. Possibly also when you kind of leave behind that situation that drags you down, like the home environment we were talking about, and you set the things set into motion, then this will also move on. 3 of Cups. It's kind of, it looks like this ambition that you have, or this idea about what you could do, what you could work, what you could create, what you could craft, what you could learn, what you can teach, and stuff like that. This is kind of, for now, as it looks like it's a plan, it's a dream, and it looks like it's far away, which sometimes things can be very quickly happening. And you don't know how far away this is, but you surely have to get yourself on the way. So, and it looks like it's kind of 2 options. So I think this is kind of like a hope and fear situation here. We have the 3 of Cups. This is celebration. So, and with the 9 of, that was my phone again, sorry. And the 9 of Swords, yeah, being devastated, sleepless, worried, running thoughts that are not the easiest ones for you. So there is some kind of either or for you, maybe for some of you, but this is not how it is, of course. It's always both. You'll have both. So no matter how much success you will achieve, you will still have nights where you are scared of losing it, maybe, or are scared of putting the next, going the next step, or are scared of adjusting things when things are going well, or not adjusting them when they're not going well, but you don't know how, and stuff like that. So you follow me. But this also is now that I'm thinking about it, work. So for those of you who are studying or doing some kind of school things, where your term ends soon to June or July, like the next month, the next upcoming time. So you have your eyes set on a goal. There is something yet to be done, and don't celebrate too early. Give yourself, of course, some good time, but it looks like also, if you do too much of that partying, in the end you probably will regret it. It will cause you like, oh no, why haven't I been worried about it actually a little bit earlier. So just for some of you who needed to hear that, just get yourself together. There is not much time left. Just grab your focus as much as you can and push through it. You'll be done, and then you can celebrate without having that bad feeling about it. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look. You know what? I'm gonna cut it now a little bit because I feel like it got not the cards, the video here. It got a little bit long, so we are just going to have an outlook now. And that be enough. Good. We have the Starman. Perfect. That's really cool. That's the Magician. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this is pushing through. And Mastery. Great. You will definitely manifest whatever you are manifesting there. You will definitely be successful with that. With the Starman. That's the Magician. Really having it all like the universe is working with you on whatever you say you're working on, and you are here defending actively and successfully yourself against this whatever is attacking you that's even not really identifiable, and you are mastering your craft, you're mastering your skill, you actually find that balance, you find the way, and yeah, you know how long time it took for you to even get here, and then you just have to take a couple more steps, and then the thing starts again. So it never really ends. It's about keeping the balance for the rest of our lives, right? But it's cool, you're manifesting. There is something about, resolve your home situation so that you have more kind of flow, so, things can roll again. It feels like there's some stagnation, something's tearing you down, definitely. And be your own best friend, definitely, on the matter of your physicality, your health, spiritual and mental level. So, okay, Gemini, I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching it. If you're still here, that's cool. And of course, give it a thumbs up if you want to. That definitely helps the video to be promoted further, so that more Geminis can hear that. I don't know if that's okay, whatever. I sent you lots of love, and I hope you have a great time ahead of you, and tune back in. Say bye.